we're coming into Coomera Junction, and that ends the current route that we're doing, which is from the east to west coast, Christchurch through to the west coast, the South Island. As you can see by the junction coming up, Greymouth, Westport to the right, and Haas and places south to the left. We'll just keep on going. So this is our major junction, which takes us from going from east to west to south. This is Route 6 to Hokitika and Haast. To our right, in a short period of time, will be the Tasman Sea, which will be going along the coast. Frans Josef, another 155 kilometers, so we've still got a while to go as we travel down the south coast, southwest coast of New Zealand on the South Island. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the Tasman Sea? Here is the ocean. So we've come all the way down from the top of the Southern Alps down to the West Coast Ocean. There's the waves crashing on the beach. And now our journey heads south for the next 1,000 odd kilometers along the coast to Frans Josef and the Fox Glacier, and then from there we will cut over the mountains down into Wanaka and Queenstown, places like that. But for now, it's a bit of a scenic coastal route, which is a bit of a change, something that just keeps the brain refreshed. Not that I could get sick of mountains, but it's nice to be down at a bit of a plateau. Not so much smell of brake dust in my nostrils. Maybe now Lizzie can just cool it for a while, be happy, don't worry, you know, and we'll take it from there. It's quite amazing how the vegetation has changed so much from riding through the mountains down to the seaplains right next to the coast. There's palm trees. I've just seen some palm trees, some flax, good old flax, and a lot of other different flora. I can't say fauna because there isn't any, is it? Yeah, fauna is the animals, flora is the vegetation. But as you can see, the flax on the right hand side, plenty of that again. We're down to tropical weather. Either side of the road now you'll see the flax growing. Unfortunately I didn't get the camera on in time to show you the palm trees that I just went past. A stark difference from the vegetation going through Arthur's Pass, which is more mountainous fauna and flora. Right, we're coming into Hokitika. For me, this is sort of quite a I don't know how to describe it, but Tracy, when she was alive, when we first came to New Zealand, she came down here, she flew down here to Hokitika Airport, which is turn off on the left hand side. She came in here from Christchurch to go for an interview up in Greymouth. Yeah, she was the first out of our little family to actually get down to the South Island, and this is where she flew in. So she's always spoken about Hokitika, and then she got a taxi from here up to Greymouth. So the piece of road I've just come down is where she would have gone up in the taxi. Well, as you can see, the Alps are joining us again as we've come down to the bottom section of the West Coast route, or the West Coast scenic route, and that's bringing us back to the mountains again. Coming to quite a large bridge here which crosses another river, one of the major tributaries to the west coast from the Southern Alps, and it's controlled at the moment with a traffic light by the looks of it, so hopefully we won't be here for too long. Sadly, no water in the river. I suppose a tiny little trickle in the center, but it's about 400 yards wide, which is pretty big. Okay, well, that was about a 10-minute wait. There's more than one. But wait, there's more. Yeah, they got some bridge works up here. Wow, that's quite a fast flowing river. Some nice rapids just up there. Icy blue waters. Oh, well, that was fun. We're 2 minutes away from our destination. And there's the sign for the town, Frans Josef Glacier. I don't know if you can see a helicopter in front of me flying over. That's the guys I'll be going with tomorrow or Saturday. Not quite sure yet. That's the glacier up there, I think. Right, let's go in and check and see if there's a reservation for me. Right, well, we're booked into the Rainforest Park, the Frans Josef, so we're just going to make our way around now to the site, which is number 36. So this is the facilities, the toilets and all that sort of stuff on the left hand side. So it's 15 to 17. I don't know if I'm in the wrong place here or not. I am number 36, that's me right there. Okay. I need to reverse into that. Putting the rear camera on. Right, I think that's it. We are here. We've arrived in Frans Josef Glacier at the Rainforest Holiday Park, and now to set up and plug in and do all the bits. So I'll catch you just now. So tomorrow, tomorrow is the big day, Saturday, and that's the Frans Josef Glacier and Fox Glacier trip on the helicopter. That's going to be really, really awesome. I'm so excited and so looking forward to doing that. And I know Tracy would have really loved to have done it. She she's never been on a helicopter trip, and I surprised her for her 50th birthday when we were in Gold Coast, and she was playing with the dolphins. I went around the corner. There was a local helicopter trip thing of the Gold Coast, 20 minutes, and I went and bought 2 tickets for us, and I surprised her with that. And when she'd finished with the dolphins, I said to her, so what do you want to do? You know? And she said, oh, I don't mind. Why? What do you want to do? So I said, come. And I took her to where the helicopter was, and I said, come on, let's go for a ride on this. And she just looked at me and her mouth went. Anyway, she was absolutely amazed. She'd never been in a helicopter, and thankfully she got the chance to do that on her 50th birthday. Anyway, tomorrow I fly from Frans Josef. I was watching pretty much the one and only helicopter today. Its route where it went up the side of the mountain, sort of following the glacier up for as much as I could see it until it got to the top, and then I lost sight of the helicopter. So we're going up the glacier tomorrow, and I'm not sure which one it stops on, if it's Frans Josef or on the Fox Glacier, or if both, quite honestly. But it'll stop and it'll land at the top of the glacier, and we're allowed to jump out, and I think we've got a couple of minutes in the snow that we can jump around and go crazy, which will be cool for for a photo shoot, and that's pretty much what I'm doing it for. And the ability to be able to look down over the coast from the top of the glacier and from the top of Fox Glacier as well. So that'll be absolutely awesome. Again, a once in a lifetime opportunity. As a photographer, I won't get the opportunity again, that's for sure. So I'm hoping the weather is really, really good. If it does turn out to be sour, I will see if I can postpone it to either Sunday or Monday, because the weather is looking better those days than it is tomorrow. And again, it's one of those things, that's what the weather does. But you never know, tomorrow might be okay. It might be, it should be good, but it might not be. I'll see when the time comes at 1 p.m. I'll see what the weather's doing, and I'll speak to them and ask for their suggestion as well and advice. I mean, I'm sure they'll be happy to postpone it. It's paid for anyway, so it's going to be good. So that's that. Then, yeah, big picture. After here, down to Wanaka, from Wanaka down to Queenstown. If I can get to Milford Sound, I will. Otherwise, from there down to Invercargill. I've got someone who wants to look at the van in Invercargill, wants to view it, potential buyer. And then from Invercargill, I'm going to make my way to the southernmost point of the South Island, and I want to catch some video there, looking out across the sea, and that's out towards Stewart Island, of course, and Antarctica. That's it. So much like Cape Reinga in the North Island, which is the northernmost point, which I hope to get to one day in the series of the Roaming Kiwi. So we've done the southernmost point and the northernmost point. Won't be this year, but probably next year. Anyway, this has been a bit of a long one. Thank you very much indeed for following the blog. Thank you very much for following the Roaming Kiwi YouTube channel. I really appreciate everybody that comes on and gives us a thumbs up and likes the YouTube video, and obviously the blog as well. And I hope you enjoy the photographs that I'm presenting and videos, and obviously the storyline with the blog. I really enjoy writing them, and I really enjoy you all following me along, and I'm getting responses from all over the world, which is pretty cool, be it in email or if you guys are commenting on the blog. It doesn't really matter, whatever suits you. Thank you so much for following me. I am the Roaming Kiwi. My name is Pete. Catch you on the road.